It's been 8 years since the USA women's hockey team has taken the gold from Canada, but they did it today, Mike. They took the gold in overtime. I texted you with about 3 minutes left in the third period, and I said, I don't think they're going to win. And all of a sudden, boom. Layla Edwards shoots a nice low shot where the captain, Hillary Knight, takes control of the game and tips it into the net. Textbook deflection into the net, top corner, to send them overtime. And then Megan Keller with the sweet juke, little whoop, look what I got. And she backhands it back far side over the pad into the net. And I got to give Canada credit. After they had been shut out from the U.S. the last 5 meetings, so that was the first time the goaltender for USA had given up a goal to Canada in the last 5 games.
That's insane. Especially because they are obviously the 2 premier programs. They literally have played for the gold medal game in every Olympics that women's hockey has been a part of. But the fact that such a talented Canadian roster over the years, even some veterans that aren't playing now, haven't scored in 5 matchups. So, yeah, I mean, credit to Canada, honestly, because it was not a good first meeting. And they learned. They got better. You could tell that they had studied what happened the last few times and really got into their game. And I saw a tweet on our Twitter or our X, depending on what you want to call it, from you that actually was a very good point about Team USA, which was they were playing like they were the underdog, which after that goal they had to, because they were scratching and clawing for any scoring opportunity. And credit to Canada's goalie for denying them up until, like you said, 2.5, 3 minutes left when Hillary Knight got the goal.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game. It's what you expected out of a gold medal game. I didn't expect a blowout. I expected Canada to show back up and prove why they've been to the last 7 out of 8 gold medal games and have 5 out of those 5 out of 8, now 5 out of 8 gold medals. So truly a great game. But what does this mean for USA Hockey? It means USA Hockey is now holding the title, and the women are saying, "Come on, guys, come on."
It's been since 1980. Let's get the.
How much do we have to carry you?
Yeah,
gentlemen.
Do we? That's if they don't win. If the USA men don't win the gold medal, I think once they, the Olympics are over and they go back and finish their professional seasons, I think over the summer we need the men versus the women so that the women can fully carry.
In a non-checking match?
In a non-checking match. And just see who wins. Because, guys, I'll say this again because we've said it a bunch of times now. It's been since 1980. Congratulations. Miracle on Ice. Great. A lot of us fans weren't alive when that happened. So can we get a gold medal for our generation, please? I mean, is that too much to ask? Honestly.
I mean, they got a tough route. I mean, they're going to have to play Slovakia. Slovakia's no joke. They took down Germany, I believe, in the quarterfinal game. The only game not to go to overtime.
And a convincing win.
Another fun fact that I tweeted out was that the last 5 hockey games, men and women, have all been decided by overtime.
Really?
Yeah, think about it. All 3 men and the women.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
In the final, I think women's. And then the bronze medal game today was overtime.
Oh, that did go to overtime. Yeah.
So last 5 games have been all overtime wins. But I mean, the Olympics is almost over. I think we have a few days left. The hockey team, if they move on to the gold medal game, I think that will be Sunday. As you can see, we're a little light tonight. Grandpa Jay, he got the Olympics feel back into him, and he decided to go to Italy and say, screw it, I'm going to Italy. I'm going to compete in the Olympics again, and that's where he's at right now. So make sure you guys are cheering him on. He is going to be the speed skater competition.
I feel like Jay would actually be really good at speed skating once he learned to skate.
One big news coming out of the Canadian side is my boy, my favorite player of all time, Sidney Crosby, may not be back for the Olympics. He got hit by what was it, Rocco Gudis, or what his name is?
Yeah, Rocco Gudis.
And they fear he probably has a torn MCL from that.
Oh, jeez.
But does that change anything for Team Canada as deep as they are?
I mean, so normally you would think losing Sidney Crosby or even a player of Sidney Crosby's level or half his level, would have a profound effect on your ability to win games. However, as we've previously illustrated and then pointed out to people, Sidney Crosby is the third line center. So does it change anything? I mean, obviously you want Crosby in the lineup, but it's a very talented lineup. So I would not take Canada any, more lightly if I was any of their opponents. Whether it's Finland, U.S., Slovakia, whoever has to play them if they get by Finland. This is still a very talented team that still has the best player in the world and 3 of the top 4 players in the NHL this year.
Yeah. So as we continue to talk about Olympics, brings up a pretty good question about if you were to have any pro athlete anywhere,
right?
Athletes are 1% of the world, and you look at them and say, okay, this athlete would be good in this sport, he would dominate. Which pro athlete would be good at what sport and would medal at that sport in the Olympics? Winter Olympics, not
right, of course. So we've already got, here on Team USA, we've already got a pretty solid curling team, would you say? Like, we're pretty good. I think there is a pro athlete that we can add to that team to make them even better. I would say...
How do you make curling better?
How do you make curling? Follow me here. But you got to have the precision. You got to have the precision and the accuracy and the depth perception to really understand how to hit that center target every time, right? And who better than the greatest shooter that God ever created? Steph Curry, I think, could medal in curling with Team USA. Shooter's going to shoot. I would love to see Steph. And plus, he's a great golfer, so that depth, that ability to put it exactly where you want it. Give me Steph Curry.
Side note, the U.S. women's curling team, I watched it earlier today, is moving on to the semifinals, so they're going to be moving on to beat Switzerland. It was a very intense match. I was watching, I was like...
And again, you wouldn't think curling could be intense. It is absolutely
everything
intense.
in the Winter Olympics. I was watching this skiing last night. What was it like? They were doing the uphill skis, and then they were going down and back up the hill, and they were like climbing like literally almost a 90-degree vertical, and they were like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, oh my God.
How do you do that?
Like, I want to do that. I'm like, I would be dead after the first mountain climb, but I mean, shit. Like, can I get a ski lift to the top, please?
Is there an intermission here? We go in periods? What do you
where did John pull the chair out of?
I'll catch you up.
It's part of my ski suit. Built-in chair.
That'd be, you know what? You should invent that. I bet that would sell really well for the casual skier. A built-in chair. Just to stop in the middle of the slope.
You pull out a cigar, just start.
John, it's a race. Yeah.
They got it.
Bronze works for me.
You're not even third.
I'll catch up.
So my athlete would be I was going back and forth, but like the person I would do into that long skiing, I forget what it's called, like skiing.
It's a ski race, but yeah,
that Johan guy I sent to you guys. Yeah. What did he do? Shit. Let me look it up real quick while you
which congratulations, by the way, as he mentioned, Johan, I believe he's from Norway. Congratulations on becoming the winningest gold medalist in Winter Olympics history. He won his 10th. That is phenomenal. And born in 1996, so he's younger than the both of us. So honestly, that's awesome. I know he's medaled multiple times in multiple different races, which is difficult in any sport, let alone Olympic sport, let alone Winter Olympic sport in skiing, something that I've really never done. And, would be a very daunting task for me, I think, to be any good at regular skiing. I mean, maybe I can pull off the pizza French fry thing.
Skiing men's team sprint free. That's what it is.
Okay, so was it like a relay with multiple people?
No, it's just him.
It was just him? Okay. Yeah.
So he did, yesterday was the what? What day was it?
Yesterday was
the
18th. Yeah.
So it was a sprint free final.
Okay. Then
So
he gold medal that?
He gold medaled that. So that one I had, and I'm just thinking like, who's in great shape, who has quads for days, and who can really give a good opportunity to explode up a hill and work. And there's no other better. We English around here.
We English good on this show.
We English well. I have to go with the king, Derrick Henry, to do the free skiing. What is it? The men's team sprint free. I believe he would medal. He runs uphill with sleds like that are full of 45-pound plates. So for him, I think that would be a walk in the park. He'd be like, you guys, I'll just wait here for you guys.
Also, he's so big, and he takes up so much space, and he's so intimidating.
Imagine him.
They might stay away from him.
Imagine, because there's one turn where they cut around, and they're together. Imagine him, and he's just like stiff arming someone to the ground. Wrong sport.
No, it's fine. Don't antagonize him. He can win. It's fine.
So that would be mine. Is Derrick Henry doing the men's free skiing event that I watched last night? I was just like, damn, he would crush this because it's a sprint. It's literally it looks small, but it's literally you go up, around. You go up your one hill, and then you come back down, and then you go up the other hill, come back down, and then the final hill is really steep, and that's when you just. That would be my favorite part, is just getting on the... Like, if it was a relay, I'd just be at the bottom. Like, gravity goes fast.
Whee!
Give me a sled.
Let's petition right here, right now, that at the next Olympics, Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley are on that team.
The relay?
On the relay? Oh. Win. Gold.
With Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald? My God.
Oh, Lord. They might kill somebody. Not cool. They can win. It's fine.
One person's going to celebrate. So.
Nope.
So that's why I'm thinking of that. But it's been a great Olympics so far. But we have, we go from Olympics, like we mentioned last show, to the WBC, World Baseball Classic, which is basically Olympics for baseball, even though baseball is going to be in the 28 Olympics, Summer Olympics. Who would be like, looking at the rosters today, we're going to go through a few different positions. We're going to go through the entire lineup from starting pitching, first base, all 9 positions. We're going to say the best. We're going to build a team off of those, off of the current rosters, and see who is form the biggest, baddest World Baseball Classic team. And this can be any player on any team that's currently going to play in it. So,
okay.
All right. So we'll go back and forth with this, but so we'll start. Where do you want to start?
Well, I mean, we both caught growing up, so why don't we start at catcher?
Okay, go ahead.
Well, let's see. There's the apparent Dominican catcher, which is Austin Wells. For our New York Yankees, but let me see here. I feel like they didn't grab a lot of premier catchers.
Isn't JT Realmuto?
Did he make the team?
I know who I'm taking.
Yeah, who do you think? Because I'm
taking the dump truck, Cal Raleigh.
Oh yeah, he did make Team USA. Yeah, so, I mean, coming off of this past year,
so we got Cal Raleigh as the. Now this is going to be a tough one. At pitcher, who are you taking?
Oh, Lord.
And I know it's between 2 guys. It's between Shohei, Yamamoto, or 3 guys, Yamamoto or Skeens. That's tough.
I see. The problem is, I feel like you're partial to going U.S. heavy.
Yeah, it's hard.
I would love Skeens, But honestly, Shohei's probably the best player in the world right now. So
I would take Yamamoto because he has between the two. I think that he has more experience in these type of international games, and he can play with a team pretty good. And that he won it with Japan last time. So
yeah, absolutely. And plus, he just won World Series MVP. So you got to imagine.
I know. I feel like this is not fair because we're just going to look at everything.
We're just going to go. Well, we're probably just going to go to Japan, U.S. Japan.
All right, let's just go to right field. Aaron Judge.
Well, yeah, of course.
Aaron Judge.
Of course.
Aaron Judge. So that's an easy one. So let's go to first base.
First base. Okay, so I feel like let me check who the DR first baseman is because I feel like they've got to go. Yeah, Vlad. Vlad Jr. Yeah.
Let's take Vlad easy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Put Vlad as the first baseman. All right, we'll go to two bag.
Let's see. Who's playing second for... Don't they ever really get second baseman? I'm looking at Puerto Rico. I thought they had... No, their second baseman isn't that good. I mean, can we... Yeah, I think we can...
Pick any team.
Pick any team, and if as long as they can play second, why not Xander Bogaerts?
Is he playing?
Yeah, he's on... I believe he's on the Netherlands team?
I'm going to take Jazz Chisholm.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Jazz on that second base. So, shortstop.
You could go Bogaerts there. By the way, on a side note, I would normally take Trey Turner, but apparently he didn't even receive a call to be on Team USA. Trout, I kind of get more so because his back has been so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm looking at Gunnar Henderson. No, Bobby Witt. I would take because he might. Well, I say he might because if you take Judge out of the equation, he might win AL MVP this year.
I'm gonna take Jeremy Pena.
Okay, that's a good pick.
From the Houston Astros. All right, let's go shortstop. Three bag.
At third. There's a few different guys you could pick. Also, Dane Dunning is on.
No. You look at some of the guys, it's like, huh?
Dane Dunning's on the Korean team?
Glaber's playing for Venezuela?
I always forget he's Venezuelan.
All right, so for me, I'm going for Venezuela, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez?
Consistent hitter.
To play third. Interesting.
Consistent hitter. Can play third. Is a guy that can play anywhere on the field, so I'm going to take him.
You know what? I'll go a little older of a player, but still a talented player who's actually not playing for the U.S. I'm going to take Nolan Arenado. I believe he's playing for Puerto Rico.
Are you sure? I never heard his name.
I just saw him.
He is.
Yeah. I thought so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take Arenado.
All right, we'll take left field.
I mean, can we play Shohei in the outfield?
No. You already picked him for pitcher. If you picked him for pitcher,
that's true. I did pick him for pitcher. Let's see. I will go over to not them. Left field. I'll take Juan Soto.
I'm gonna take Randy Rosarina.
Okay, good pick. Good hitter.
And then for center field, I'm going to take Juan Soto.
Okay.
Juan Soto will play center. Even though he's been kind of a douchebag to the Yankees since he left, I'm going to take.
Well, good. Hype up the rivalry, like we said on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Center field, I will take the better of the two Seattle outfielders. I will take J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez.
In center?
Yep.
So
playing the center.
All right. We didn't write any of those down, so
that's okay.
For us to go back and remember every single one we picked. But let us know what you guys think. Like, who is your all-time World Baseball Classic team? And not all-time. Who is your World Baseball Classic team this year? If you could configure everybody that's in it right now. As we continue to look at the baseball.
Mm-hmm.
The baseball.
The best sport in the world.
Well,
in my opinion.
hockey is, but
It's number 2.
Hockey is the best sport in the world. Baseball's number 2. Football's number 10.
Basketball?
Knitting is number 30.
30? Wow, you're ranking that pretty low. Basket weaving. That's in the top 3.
Underwater.
Underwater basket weaving, yes.
All right, so MLB. I've been seeing a lot of posts lately about like different things where like they're comparing sports to like different. Like the other day, this one dude I follow, he does golf brands, and he's like, which golf brand is which NFL playoff team, which was actually pretty cool. I was kind of pissed he picked the Eagles to be PXG, but that's neither nor here or not. Well, I can't talk right now for some reason. All right, so you have a good idea with this, so I'll let you run with it.
Yeah, so
apparently I can't talk today.
Take that whole idea, but let's go inside the MLB since spring training is starting. We're actually, I believe the games start tomorrow. We're going to take MLB teams, pick an MLB team, and compare it to a genre of music.
So do you want to give me like a list of 5 or 5 to 10 genres, and I'll give my teams, and then we'll go right back?
Sure, if you'd like. All right, so let's start with country.
All right, country.
Mm-hmm.
She's from Texas. I can. Oh, you want me to sing?
No. Don't sing the genre.
Oh, okay.
Even though the people would love that, no. So who's your country MLB team?
Country MLB team has to be. This is tough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at teams. I mean, it has to be the Rangers.
That's a good choice.
It has to be the Rangers. Just the way their team is conformed right now,
mm-hmm.
like it has to be this team. So I'm picking the Rangers for country. What about you?
Rangers for country. I don't want to. That is a very logical choice. I don't necessarily want to go with the same team as you. So country. My country team. You know what? I'll pick the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Because it's been around for a while, right? And you remember the old stars that had a lot of success. But they always seem to be able to put out new stars, new solid players. And while they may not stick around super long, there's still a lot of talent that just seems to be naturally generated.
Okay.
All right, rock.
Rock?
Yeah.
It's giving me like Milwaukee vibes.
Okay, that's an interesting pick.
Northern team, kind of like always is there and semi-good, but never the best, right? So like rock, and I know you're gonna disagree, and your dad's gonna be like,
"How dare you!"
Like John needs to be excommunicado.
So John's not a part of the family anymore.
Oh no, John Wick. So I'm saying rock. I'm saying rock music resembles like Milwaukee because it's like up in like, ironically, that country vibe, but it's also like more of that team that just basically gets to the playoffs, is decent, like a team you don't mind. You don't mind listening to rock. You don't mind listening to the music. You don't mind the Brewers there, but you know they're never going to be a threat to your favorite genre.
Fair. As a rock fan, I just do disagree with that. However, I understand where you're coming from. So you took the logical country one. I'll take the logical rock one. Where's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Cleveland, Ohio. I'm going to take the Guardians. It's right there. And plus, they were really good for a really long time. But it's almost never someone's favorite genre outright. And if you think about it, they both may have really peaked for some people in the 90s.
Damn.
If you think about it.
In 2016, 2022,
right, and
2023.
Every so often they're always there, and every so often something comes around where it's like, oh wow,
or you
this
get
is
like
great.
a burst of energy to listen to that music.
Exactly.
Gotcha. All right, next
exactly.
one. Pop. Like, what do you mean?
Like just your normal pop songs.
Like top 40?
Yeah, like your top 40 hits.
like they're always there, that are always like kind of playing the same thing all the time, is honestly the New York Mets. We're hearing the same thing all the time, every offseason, and that's kind of what we're hearing with, like, oh, the Mets are putting together this team that are going to be the greatest team ever, and that's kind of what top 40 means. It's the top genres, top people. You get the top players and Soto and Bichette and everything, and but you'll never, like, in my opinion, I feel like country has now surpassed pop, and so has hip hop and R&B, and it's like it's good, but it's never going to be like the greatest.
I get you there. I'm taking a slightly different perspective on pop music, in the sense of, when I think pop music, I think the glitz, I think the glamour, and I think Hollywood, and what team just put together all the stars. It's the LA Dodgers.
That's a good point.
Yeah, just this constant circulation of just, this is the new star, and this is the star, and this is, well, get all of them,
Yeah.
and, Hollywood and all that. So yeah, it's the Dodgers for me. Okay, so we've done 3.
Then 3.
We've done 3 so far. All right, I have one in particular I thought of, so I'm going to save that one for last. Okay, so you know what? You like jazz? Let's go jazz. Jazz.
Well, like old school team that used to be good.
However you think of jazz.
So jazz. Shit.
Not Chisholm.
No. I don't
He's
know.
actually,
Like, I guess.
Ironically, Jazz Chisholm, not at all jazz.
So when I think of jazz, I think of like smooth, easy music. I can sit there, have a cigar, have a nice scotch. McAllen's, by the way.
Shout out.
I think I'm a smooth team that just you can sit back and watch and not get bored of. And honestly, I'm going to take your team before you took for the country, to take the St. Louis Cardinals.
Okay.
A team that's very smooth every single year, right there. I can watch Cardinals games all the time and not get bored of them, because they were like one of my favorite teams growing up, because I used to be the Cardinals in Little League Baseball all the time. So I always had like a soft spot, and I won my first championship as the Cardinals. So it's always held a soft spot for me. So that's what I think of with Jazz. Smooth, a team that you can always like listen to, just chill out, watch. So I'm going to say the Cardinals.
Okay. Funny, I'm going to go to the opposite side of probably their biggest rivalry. It's the Chicago Cubs. For roughly the same reasons, smooth, reliable. They're always kind of around. You might not, check them out all the time, but it's always a fun thing to do. Also, they were really good and really popular, successfus way back in like the 20s and 30s.
Well, then 2016.
And then, but then every so often, it just kind of pops up, and there they are. Like there's
last year.
Yeah, there's an art there. Every so often, there's jazz artists like, oh, you know what? That is really interesting. So and now and then, the Cubs finally put a roster together and be successful. So that's kind of where I took it. So
Okay.
Roughly the same on that one. All right, last one, because I have this in mind. Classical.
Huh?
Beethoven, Mozart, Bach, all that kind of strings and all that.
Oh, man.
Talk about old school.
Fuck.
Putting them to the test, folks.
Classical. Something that you just like, I don't know, you don't listen to, you don't really care about. I mean, it's between the Marlins and the Athletics.
Fair.
Like a genre where I don't care to listen to. It's kind of like puts me to sleep, and it's kind of like watching maybe a Marlins, or I would say an Athletics game. And especially last year was brutal, because they had to play at their AAA team in Sacramento. So yeah. I would say the Athletics are the team that would be just like a team that's like used to be way successful back in the day, and now it's just like you can't even watch them play. Right. It's so bad.
Which supposedly, based on what a lot of people are saying about the A's this year, it's actually going to change. I've seen some places saying they're going to have one of the best lineups in the league, because it's like that occasion where like they get all their prospects together and they're all good at once. Okay. With that description of classical music and where you took it, you're going to hate my answer. It's the Yankees. And not because of that. So follow me here. Been around forever, has had a ton of successful, famous people involved and music, and it always just kind of seems to be around. And by the 20s or 30s, there was a strong contingent of people that already hated them.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I got I guess since we're only doing 5, I got like a wild card one. Hip hop.
Hip hop. All right, so that's a good question. Hip hop. They're kind of just. I mean, they've risen in popularity steadily every decade, and people are very divided on what era is the best one when you're a hip-hop fan. And that reminds me of wow, you might have stumped me on this one. I mean, do you have one in mind? Divided about the era and what one was the best one? You know what? I'm going to say the Giants.
Okay.
Because you've got like Biggie and Tupac, like Maze and McCovey, or way back to like old like, oh no, they were the best when they were the New York Giants, like Mel Ott and Christy Mathewson. But now there's like, no, they were best when they had the every other year championships with like Buster Posey and Kung Fu Panda and things like that. So
Kung Fu Panda,
Barry Bonds, and like they seem to be consistently there, and everybody has their era. That's like, no, that's the real Giants, or no, that's the real Giants. No, this is the real Giants. So yeah, it reminds me of the San Francisco Giants.
Okay, so I took it a different route.
Okay,
because I'm going to take your last one. I think it's the Yankees. Hip-hop has always been a great genre across all decades, and no matter what, it still rises up, and you can still listen to, and it's gritty. The Yankees have been gritty. They've been teams that have been bought, and they get the best players. They get the best out of their artists when you talk about hip-hop eras, and they do the hip-hop genre is just always popular around sports in general, where the Yankees are the most hated team, but most loved team in sports, in my opinion. And that's where I see hip hop being that way. Plus, I mean, you got Jay-Z always rocking the Yankees hat. So
of course. And honestly, that does fit. Like, people can never agree what the best era of the Yankees was.
The Yankee hat more famous than the Yankee can.
Now that, folks, is an Empire State of Mind. Yeah, no, people can't agree with what era is the best for the Yankees, and you either love them or you hate them.
Exactly.
That's
all right, so just admit it. With the MLB spring training, what is one lie you're telling yourself about this year, minus the Yankees?
Oh, of course, no, it has nothing to do with
So you do your Yankees take, but then do like a take of the MLB.
Well, okay, so the Yankees lie that I keep telling myself is this is the year they're not going to have to rely on home runs to hit.
Well, they shouldn't off the starting rotation that we went through, but also now, what happens to the Yankees a day into fucking spring training? Cam Schlittler, he's probably down for 3 months. We don't know when Cole or fucking Rondon is coming back.
Woo!
It's injury train once again.
It goes back to those videos that me in 2.5 months. I can't with this team. It's already starting.
Can't wait for baseball. Can't wait for baseball. Fuck this up.
How do you blow a 6-run lead? As far as baseball goes, I keep telling myself every year, and this is once again a year where I keep telling myself this lie. No, this is the year that Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander fall off. No, it's this time. This time they're going to do it, and then it never happens. It just never happens.
I guess the lie I keep telling myself is that the AL East is not competitive, but also I keep telling myself, well, Is this the year that the Marlins make their miraculous run?
Is this 97 and 03?
Yeah.
Just like, no, now they're good.
Yeah, it's like, all right, now, okay, we'll go back to that place. Like, I feel like that's what it typically is, and you know, a lot of the times when I'm looking at the Marlins, I'm like, okay, they put together a pretty good roster. They got a pretty good coaching staff. They have a good development program. Cool, like they do well, and then it's like they start off pretty well. It's like, okay, yeah, and then June hits.
Then I was saying, then June hits.
July hits. August hits.
No, don't worry. They're going to come back. They didn't have a lot of All-Stars, which means they're going to be rested. They're going to come back from the All-Star break. They lost every game for 2 straight weeks.
Right.
What happened?
So I guess that's a lie I'm telling myself, but I mean, I'm also like hoping that the Dodgers aren't as good as they really say they are, like, or
No,
look.
they're not.
And then they just win 175,000 games and
Yeah.
end up going to the World Series. I mean, the thing about the MLB being back is it's fun, it's cool. I just think that this whole month-long spring training needs to and we talked about this ad nauseum. Like, it needs to stop. Like, I don't mind you training for a few months, but a month full of games is just like, all right.
Yeah.
That's why I actually kind of like the WBC, because it actually gets you some competitive baseball where, like, these guys are going to be playing 9 innings a game unless they're blowing a team out, and really focusing on strategy, how they can perform in certain situations, different pitching that they're probably going to see during the year. I do enjoy this time of the year or this tournament, I should say, that's coming out. But, you know, if we did you look into the future?
I can pull it up right now.
I had an idea about ChatGPT. Like, we always see the ChatGPT champions. So what we're gonna do is ChatGPT is gonna predict next year's NFL Super Bowl champion, NBA champion, MLB World Series champion, and NHL champion.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, let's throw in some college. We'll do college basketball national championship next year. This is 26-27, and then college football playoffs. So
okay, so we're getting predict next year's champs in MLB, NFL, NHL, college football, and college basketball.
Yeah.
All right, college football.
Now, this is live. Like, he's typing
college
this.
basketball.
He's typing this right now.
We did not write this. This is going to be all off the cuff. All right, let's see. ChatGPT is thinking. AI, the wave of the future. It's thinking. It's thinking. It's working. It literally says working. All right.
Fuck.
All right. At least we get it out of the way. The World Series. Don't skip ahead. We're going one by one. Oh no.
God, your laptop.
Okay. The World Series winner will be the Houston Astros. Wrong.
Did it say who they beat?
Sustained success, strong pitching depth, and balanced lineup that keeps them in the title conversation annually. I guess we can assume that they're going to be the Dodgers.
All right, so the Super Bowl champion next year, and honestly, you guys can put in your futures bets into this, and see if it works. So the futures bets next year will be the Super Bowl champion will be the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay, so they're finally going to stay healthy. The San Francisco 49ers.
So, the NBA Finals. Oh my
Come
God.
on.
This is 0 for 3 right now.
This is going to be the worst year
of
ever.
our lives.
All
the
right.
NBA champion in 2026-2027 will be the Boston Celtics.
Actually, no, it's saying the 25-26, so they're about to win it this year.
Yeah, but we said 26-27, didn't we?
No, it picks next year's champs. The season's currently going on, so it's going by this year.
Oh. So it's saying the Houston Astros are going to win it this year.
Yeah.
The Niners will win it next year, and the Celtics will win it
in June.
So the Stanley Cup Finals champion will be the Colorado Avalanche.
That makes a ton of sense.
Let's see who we got. So for the college football national champion, the Bulldogs of Georgia are going to take the reins back of college football.
Oh, we're going to have to hear barking for a year.
It's like that commercial.
Why? Barking at your boss? Wrong move. Why?
And
Why?
National
Why does it
champion-
hate me?
And the national champion this year will be the Duke Blue Devils. But that is not what we were looking for out of ChatGPT this year. So let's see if I can. I don't know. I didn't like that.
Okay, hold on. I got you. I'm right here. Predict the winners for 2026-27.
Yeah.
All right. We get a better idea here.
All right. So, okay. So the World Series champion will be the
Atlanta Braves.
The Super Bowl champion will be everyone's favorite team.
They're back.
The Kansas City Chiefs. And Patrick Money Mahomes rises again.
From the ashes.
The NBA Finals will be the
Milwaukee Bucks.
Milwaukee.
Okay, so that begs the question: are they keeping Giannis and going for it, or are they getting something wild for Giannis?
I don't know. So this is next year.
What are they getting back for Giannis?
So Milwaukee Bucks for the NBA champion. Who's the
NHL.
Let's go!
No, I mean,
Let's go!
yeah.
The NHL Stanley Cup champion is the Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's go!
And we'll be at the parade.
Yes.
Calling it now, we'll be at the parade.
Yep.
College football. No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
College football. Now I'll say this one because I don't want you to have to. Trade day. If you're out there, congratulations, because the college football national champions will be the Ohio State Buckeyes.
And the national champion,
Please.
will be the Rock Chalk Jayhawk Kansas Jayhawks. That'll be your lineup. We'll post these on our socials so everyone can see them. Well, Mike, there's one thing we didn't talk about.
Yes.
And I think it's the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
The men play Slovakia tomorrow at 3.
It's true. They do. I think we're getting the win.
Will Quinn Hughes smile?
No, of course not. Why would he? Job's not done. Kurt Signetti of USA Hockey. Quinn Hughes. I mean, I think we're going to get the win. I do. I think... I have a feeling it's going to go to overtime again, I think. I know. Listen, I would love a clean, easy win to get to the gold medal game, but it just doesn't seem like that's what's in the cards for this particular Olympics. I think I'm gonna say
Over under. Let's see the over under bet odds.
yes.
Here, let me pull live
up-
betting right now on Hard Rock app. Make sure you download the Hard Rock app and be safe.
We're not sponsored.
We're not at all.
We're not at all. But if you want to sponsor us, Hard Rock, we're not gonna say no.
So the over under on. So we'll do live betting right now. So over under 5.5 Finland Canada
5.5 goals total
between both teams. Yes.
Between both teams. Over.
I'm taking the under.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a low scoring game. I think it's going to be like 3-1. So that'll give me enough to get your hair standing up and whatnot. But same thing for U.S.
It's 5.5 for the U.S. game too. Yeah. I'll take the under on that.
So I already did my futures bet,
Okay.
and I took the under in the Canada game, and I took Canada to win 3-1, and I took the over in the U.S. game, and I think the U.S. is going to win. So we'll have a U.S.-Canada men's final on Sunday. So lock it in. $5 on the 4-bet parlay will get you $19. Buckaroos. Buckaroos.
Go get that money.
All right, well, Grandpa Jay loved to be here, but he's actually competing in the ski-free final. They're redoing it all, and he's going to take it from Johan. So make sure you guys tune in to the socials. Appreciate all the love and support. Check out Single Squad Pod 05 on every platform. And we're 10 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So
Get us there.
get us 10 subscribers, and we might do a giveaway. You never know.
Perhaps.
$50, $100, $200 Amazon gift card. Who knows what it might be. So make sure you guys tuning in to the socials. We'll see you guys here next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
All right, guys. See ya.